Hello, I'm Anca, and I'm talking now about some basic concepts in programming. I talk especially for teachers because I am a teacher, and I'm really in love with the Scratch. This is a great workspace for programming concepts. Let's present it for now. Here is the stage where we can see our project running. Here we can add one or more sprites like an actors in a movie. Here is the stage. In the middle is a special place where we have one or more actions to add in our scripts. Our script is here in the right. Let's see the categories in the scripts. We can use some motion for a sprite. First, you saw that the stage has no motion statement, but the sprites have. Move, turn, and other actions. We will see them later. Looks, and here is the first step we teach programming, because we have more ways to output something. Using a sprite, we can tell them to say something or think something. For example, if we double click on this statement, say hello for 2 seconds, it's 2 seconds, this message is output for 2 seconds, but this command is customizable. For example, we can write here hello for first time, and let's modify for 5 seconds and double click on it, hello for the first time, and if we count we will see there are 5 seconds, but we just run this. To keep it, we have to drag and drop it in the script place. For example, this command can be run on an event. Event is a special concept. In general, following other programming languages rules, we teach it later. But here it's so simple that we can use it for now, for first lesson. For example, when this sprite clicked, say it. Let's say if I click now. Okay, he speaks. He says what I set it to say. Okay, so we can see the events category. It's wonderful, and create interactivity between the user and our project, our program. Another option is to use a think command, and let's put it here. Click. 5 seconds, and then think just for 2 seconds. As we saw, there is a difference in designing between say and think, but in the rest they are similar. This is for output, like cout in C++ or print line in Java. Another option for output and input is in sensing category with ask and wait. wait for what? Wait for an answer from the user. And this answer from the user is stored in answer data. But we can use it for store that value in other variables that we made with the data. Let's see here in data section we have make a variable or make a list. List is similar to array for first concepts, I say. Make a variable, just click the button and name that variable, let's say a. And this variable may be is global, meaning that it is possible used by all sprites, or local, just for a sprite only. Let's say global. We have the opportunity to store it on the server, but not for now. Let's click OK. And now we have variable a. We can view its value here. If we uncheck this, the value isn't shown. And let's say set a, it's the assignments, set a2, and I chose answer. Let's see. Ask what's your name and wait. Set a to answer. Let's check here to verify. Double click on the stack and what's your name? Anca. Okay, and we see here that the a variable has the value Anca as I wrote. Let's stop and play again. What's your name? I say a number here, and the variable a has the 5 value now. It's very flexible. A variable isn't linked to a type. It can store numbers or strings, as we saw. Let's see, and the control category. Here we have more statements, but let's observe repeat for a number of times. Let's 2 times. Because okay, what's your name? Anca. Another. And now the variable a has another value. We have repeat forever. Let's change it with forever. And if I run this, I write something. And this is happened forever. For stop my running program, I click on this button, red button. Okay. Let's see, and the operators category. Here we have the arithmetic, relational, logical, and some functions for strings, numbers, or other functions that we know very well from other languages. Square root, absolute value, floor, ceiling, and other functions. This is the first step in programming with Scratch. It is cute, simple, but very efficient. Bye.